He grabbed my tooth and he kind of like squeezed a little bit and then he pulled. They were like, we have never seen this. And I was like, what the f? Am I really the first motherfucker that breaks one of these? Hi everyone, my name is Ana Regina. So today we're going to talk about my experience getting braces. I'm going to be telling you everything, guys. I'm going to be telling you the truth and everything that nobody tells you about. I got braces not a long time ago. A few times, like as I was getting braces and stuff like that, and as I was going through appointments. There was a point where either I stopped recording or I just lost the footage. Because I get the feeling that I filmed many videos, but a lot of them I don't have them anymore. I don't know where they are. I don't know what happened to them. So yeah, that's why I'm here telling you about this, because there's a lot of footage that's just gone. My experience was I went to a few dentists before going to the dentist that I'm going to. And basically the treatment that I'm getting is, well, I'm going to show you a picture of what my braces looked like before. This is how they look right now. Honestly, there's been a pretty big difference because like these were crooked AF and now they're pretty much alright. I got these two premolars removed, and well, we're gonna get into that in the video. And when it comes to the bottom, they're literally just crooked and they're gonna get them aligned, if that makes sense. And here, yeah, pretty much like on the top, like the only thing I'm gonna get done is, well, I got these two removed because I didn't have a lot of space in my mouth, and these are gonna put them all back. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the clips of, you know, stuff as it was happening, so hope you enjoy that. Hi, I just came back from the dentist and I thought I was gonna get my braces put on. I have 3 appointments this week, today, tomorrow, and on Friday. Today is Tuesday. They put some elastics or elastic bands here and here. At first it was like fine, but honestly it hurts a little bit because I don't have a lot of space between my teeth. I don't even know if I'm gonna film in the dentist because like, I don't know, I'm scared to like ask and that they're gonna say no. Told me that I think tomorrow they're gonna put on, instead of these elastics, they're gonna take them off and they're gonna put on some rings or something. I don't know. I haven't eaten or anything yet, so I don't know how my teeth are gonna react. I'll tell you my experience if I feel anything different. For now, I'm just gonna take a shower and that's it. I'll see you tomorrow or later. I'm not sure. Hi everyone. Life update. I've been wearing these. I don't know, I think I put them on like 4 and right now it's like midnight. For now, I mean, it hasn't been like terrible. Like it's been kind of bad because like they've been hurting the whole time. Like when I just put them on, they were like kind of fine, but then they started hurting, and this whole afternoon they've been hurting. Not a long time ago, I ate a banana and I brushed my teeth, and eating the banana, like bananas are, I don't know, normal things to eat. It's not like a crunchy thing, you know, but it hurt so bad. It hurt like worse than when I ate at like 7 or something. I ate a sandwich, like a ham and cheese sandwich. I was chewing like very carefully, let's say, but like it was fine. And now chewing this banana, I thought it was gonna be better, or maybe it's because like my teeth are already sore, but it was bad. What else was I gonna say? I brushed my teeth and it was, I mean, I was careful, obviously. Everything I chewed, and when I brushed my teeth, like I was being careful and stuff. I don't want to break these things because if I break them, I'm probably gonna cry. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Am I too close to the camera? I don't like this angle. Well, I don't like any angle really. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Bye, good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
12 seconds later.
By the way, I forgot to say, because I don't know if I'm gonna remember later, I have 2 cavities. One in this tooth and another one that's a little bit bigger on this one. I'm actually gonna get those teeth pulled out, so they're not gonna do anything about those because I'm gonna have to get them removed anyway. Good night. Hi everyone, it's the next day. I am not in a good mood. I am not happy. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. Today, I could barely eat. I was hurting less than yesterday, but when it comes to eating, I was doing worse. Every time I ate, I just could not chew. It just hurt too much. So what I did was, so when I got to the dentist, they removed those little elastics and then they put them on again. Here, they put them on again. They put me like some metallic things, but then they took them off. I don't know why. And then they put on these things. I don't know if they're part of the braces. It was a very traumatizing experience. It hurt so much that I was like, I think I'm gonna start bleeding at some point. And then I started tasting like iron, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely bleeding now. And yeah, I saw the instruments and stuff that they were using and stuff, and there was blood in there. It hurts a lot. I want to get hit by a truck. Okay, no. But yeah, and then after that, my mom and I went to the, I don't know, the store where they sell glasses. I don't know what that's called. Because my vision has changed. It's gotten worse. I see worse from afar. It changed 0.75. And so they recommended that I don't use my glasses so often, especially when I'm looking at things from near, because like my vision is worse from afar. I have the subject tomorrow where we can literally have an exam on any day. And so I have to study for that. It's 7 p.m. I still have to shower. And I also have a presentation tomorrow. Well, I actually don't know if I have a presentation because it's like by random or something like that. So we all have to be ready.
I was feeling like
Bye for now. Bye. Okay, I never said this vlog was gonna be organized. I haven't filmed in a few days. So I went to the dentist and I thought I was gonna get my top or my bottom braces put on. What happened is I got put on, okay, so last time that I talked to you, I had these. Now I have these other two thingies. Actually, these metals are not that, like it doesn't hurt so much to wear them because they're like thinner, if that makes sense, like between the teeth. It doesn't hurt anymore. It used to hurt because these things cut my gums a little bit. I think these is this tissue like gum as well? I don't know if it is, but anyway, so I try to chew the least possible. I have another appointment next week on Friday. Today is Tuesday. My first exam of the semester is next week. I'm excited for the summer even though it's February. That's it. Bye. Hi everyone. Last time I talked to you guys, I have no idea when it was. I think it was on Tuesday. This metal thingy was bothering me a little bit because supposedly when you chew, you shouldn't feel the metal. So I went to the dentist, I called, and they told me that I could go in the afternoon to get it checked and stuff and get it fixed a little bit. So I don't know what they did. I think they cut it a little bit. I don't know exactly what they did. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was before. Sorry about this mess that I have right here. So yeah. Bye. Hi everybody. It is 1:37 a.m. So I just got my teeth like wired, if that makes sense.
This was after I got my first premolars pulled out, so I had already had my teeth wired but had to unwire them to get those out and then get my teeth wired again.
So I went to the dentist and nothing too crazy happened. I mean, I'm gonna brush my teeth. And it hurt a little bit. The last time it didn't hurt at all. It hurt like the day after. You know what I don't like is brushing in this area, like in the braces, because I have no idea how to do that. Like I always miss spots, like I always get like food. Brushing here is like the most awkward thing. Like I hate touching the area. These two teeth are the ones that hurt the most. As you can see, like if I'm just talking like normally and stuff like that, you can't see that I got these two removed. Like you literally can't see it. I have nothing more to say. I'm gonna go to bed and that's it. So, bye. I'll keep you guys updated.
Now back to when I got my teeth pulled.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you about my experience getting these two babies removed. Basically, I had to go to another dentist, not the dentist where I get my teeth wired and stuff like that, not to my orthodontist. So basically, I got an appointment at first to kind of like see what they were gonna do and stuff, which was not that hard. I mean, you just get them pulled and that's it. We scheduled the procedure or whatever, so it was on a Monday, I believe. Yeah, it was at 7 or something like that. So I got there. So as far as I remember, what they did was they sat me in that thing while they got ready and blah blah blah.
Trigger warning, I'm gonna be talking about needles and blood, so you can skip to the next chapter of the video. You have to skip before you hear this. They first like inject you like anesthesia, like local anesthesia. They put like a substance, I don't know, like a certain like liquid on cotton, and they like tap the area or something like that. And that is to make the anesthesia hurt less, because apparently that anesthesia, like, you know when they inject local anesthesia, like it burns? That was gonna burn a lot if they hadn't put that on. It made it numb. Like I remember when they put that thing, they were like, you know what, this makes the anesthesia better because it hurts a lot. And I was like, what the f? I think like maybe like a minute or two after they applied that thing, they were like, now we're gonna put on the anesthesia. And I was like, oh my god, like wait for it. And they injected that thing and it hurt so bad, but it was for like 1 second, and honestly it wasn't even that bad. Like it was bad, like it hurt on its own a lot, but I feel like because they already told me that it was gonna hurt a lot, I was like, huh, I was expecting it to hurt more. So I was like, okay, we got it, I'm so strong, you know. And I don't know, I was feeling proud of myself for that. So basically they put on the anesthesia and they waited for like literally, I think it was 30 seconds. They're like, okay, we're gonna wait for for 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds, that's not gonna be enough. Also, like, if you get nervous, the anesthesia takes longer to work. And then they were like, okay, we're gonna start. You're gonna feel pressure, but you should feel no pain. If you feel pain, raise your hand. And I was like, okay, sir, whatever the f. And yeah, so basically what they do is they kind of like make room. I'm not gonna be too graphic. He had these thingies that looked like scissors. Oh my god! He grabbed my tooth and he kind of like squeezed a little bit and then he pulled. Nothing hurt, don't worry. But I felt that. I was like, what? I think they just removed my tooth. So yeah, I was bleeding a lot. I felt like, honestly, a fun thing about the anesthesia, it feels like you're bloated AF. Like, it feels like really bad, but it wasn't the case. Like, I looked normal, just like right now. It's just that it felt like this was so big. Especially like my lips, you know? I felt like they were like super, you know what I mean? Like super plumpy. I was like, oh my freaking god, I feel like I just got Botox or something. And they were like, no, that's the effect that it causes. It really doesn't look like that. And I was like, alright. I was bleeding a lot, definitely, but nothing hurt. And I was like, well, it might hurt like afterwards, you know what I mean? Like when the anesthesia is gone and stuff like that. I don't even know how long the procedure took. It probably took like 20 minutes. They told me not to eat anything or drink anything warm, and they told me not to chew stuff that was like really hard and stuff like that. So for a few days I had to be careful, and nothing hurt. Like, it never hurt, honestly. And the doctors were really nice. Well, actually all of my doctors and all of my dentists were really nice, which is really cool.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so these are my teeth. I don't know. I don't think anybody's grossed out by this. Should I do like a trigger warning or something? As you can see, I had cavities. Here is the cavity. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the cavity. That is this tooth here. Because like, even though my teeth were there was not a lot of space between tooth and tooth. Like, they were very tight together. For some reason, there was a lot of space between this tooth and the one behind. Like, it was crazy how much space there was there. Like, I remember like flossing. Like, I would get food out of that area. Like, it was disgusting. So, and then in this one, I also had a cavity, but I just can't see it. I think it's this one here. I don't know if it's just a stain. Like, I don't know. I'm not a dentist. I'm not an expert. If you can see that this is a little bit like brownish or reddish or something like that, it's basically blood. The doctor told us that if we wash them with hydrogen peroxide, they're gonna look white and normal, and I haven't washed them yet. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is this part on top, these two metallic thingies, and this thing in my palate broke. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I get nervous sometimes, and when I get nervous, I kind of like close my mouth like a lot, like really strongly. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean? Because I don't eat hard things really, but I don't know. It just, for some ungodly reason, one of these thingies ended up breaking. It was the one on this side. It broke. I felt it a little bit, like it was a little bit loose, if that makes sense, because it covers basically the tooth. And then I went to the dentist and they were like, yeah, it's broken. So they removed that, and therefore, you know, the wires and everything. And then they made me another one, and then they put it back on, and that's it. They were like, we have never seen this. And I was like, what the f? Am I really the first motherfucker that breaks one of these? Obviously they make these like specifically for your size and stuff like that. So obviously when they took it off, they were like, okay, tomorrow they had to do it like really fast, so they have to make another one. Yeah, so yeah, they made another one and then they put it on, and I got it put on the next day. I hope it doesn't break again. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. So yeah. So there's been a bit of an evolution of like all of the stuff that has happened like with my teeth. You can tell that like these braces now they're like straight, but honestly they were so crooked at first. I was like, oh my god, this looks so bad. You can see how the gap has gotten smaller and smaller, like a little bit like progressively. Putting on the bottom braces hurt more in terms of the bruises and stuff in the gums. With my bottom teeth, that's where I got my worst bruise. Like honestly, I have a bruise here. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's disgusting. And then I would get like bruises on top of the bruises, you know what I mean? So I would get a scar on top of a scar, and it's terrible. Like I hate it. I don't know. Thankfully, nobody can see that. I mean, they're not as crooked as before. I'll show you a picture of how they looked before, because I got them put on the 3rd of June, and right now it's the 30th, so it's almost been a month. I mean, there hasn't been that much of a difference, but there definitely has been a difference. Hi guys, I, for the sake of the video, thought it would be quite interesting to do a brushing of my teeth with braces. routine. I'm gonna tell you everything that I do. So first, I brush my teeth just normally. I usually get a lot of food either between my braces, like here especially, and the bottom ones.
A few inches later.
To make sure that there's no food between my braces, what I do is I grab these little brushes. They sell them at the supermarket. They're like different sizes. So I'm using the middle one today, like just for simplicity. I don't know if this is gonna be disgusting, but I brush like between like the teeth and the braces, if that makes sense. Right now, because I'm looking at the camera, I can't really see shit, honestly. Sometimes just to make sure, I use a little bit of dental floss. Dental floss? Is that what you call it? I don't know. It's a little bit hard because like you have to like put it between your braces and your teeth. I just went like this, and you kind of go like in like that.
We don't need to see more of this.
And now what we're gonna do is this. Oh my god, I've been filming for 8 minutes? This takes me 8 minutes? What the f? Oh my god.
12 seconds later.
That's it. Good night. So that's it, guys. That was everything. That was all I had to talk about. That is the truth about braces. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up to let me know you liked it. And if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs up anyway. Like, it's for free. And the dislike, I'm not even gonna see it, so it makes no sense. Just give it a thumbs up. You know what I mean? Also, comment below anything if you've worn braces before, if you relate to any of these things, if it has been like different for you, if you've also gotten teeth removed. Most of you guys are not subscribed. I know that. Also, like, I know that like YouTube sometimes like unsubscribes you without you noticing, so like that might be why. So make sure you are subscribed, guys. Just make sure. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I hope you have a great day or a great night and a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.